Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Inquisition. And, yeah, I think in this episode we're gonna go ahead and do Cassandra's personal quest. First thing, of course, I'm gonna go to the war table, do the war table stuff. And then I think Cassandra's been waiting patiently enough that I can give her what she wants, finally, and we'll go figure out what's up with all of this stuff. Goodness gracious. I have another point to spend. I mean, I could just go ahead and do more healing potions, or I could do Master Focus. More healing potions can be good. Basically, it just sort of like increased inventory space. It just means that like I can be out and about longer before I have to like go back to camp, which can sometimes be a good thing. Another inventory increase. A combat ability point for the Inquisitor could be nice. Yeah, let's just do this.
Rifts contained in the area. We can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Aw, Liliana's worried about you, Cullen. It's really nice. Anyway, alliances reaching ever upward. We received word from Lady Eustace Richelieu, who presumes more and more to speak as an authority in these affairs. She is also quick to use us and we, Josephine. Not sure how I feel about those. Lady Richelieu's letter follows. A strategic demand, Inquisitor. The Tibals concede that you are within your rights to ask that they bear the weight of bargaining with Lord de Rosier. The frivolous marriage between Celeste Tibal and a son of the Leandra family, name of Little Bearing, has been wisely called off in favor of a proper matchmaking, one that will profit players and arbiters both. In your gracious service, Lady Eustace Richelieu. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Let's see, we've claimed Grey Warden cache. The Grey Warden supply cache gave us some excellent equipment useful to any military force. It also included several rare designs not seen for hundreds of years. They should serve us well in the fights to come. And I didn't get anything for that, so alright, cool. The Arcanist and the Fade. Arcanist Dagna was supplied with remnants of exposures to the rifts and the Fade, and she has done something. It is perhaps best to contain her efforts to the Undercroft from now on. Okay. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. Liliana says we do not want to draw attention too soon. My agents will find a way to enter the stronghold without alerting the Red Templars. Cullen says small initial attacks could secure the surrounding area and distract the Templars from our larger plan. Let's have Liliana handle this. It doesn't matter either way. This is just unlocking a new section of the Storm Coast. Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold on the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It is time to prove them wrong. Not yet. I will eventually, but not yet. Right, contact the hero Ferelden. It picked this up last time. Sister Liliana, none of our agents have seen the hero of Ferelden, but our normal work led us to scattered references of her passing through the area. It will take a serious commitment of resources, but we could attempt to contact her. Sister Regine. At your command, I will attempt to make contact. Okay, let's do it.
Let's see what we have.
What else have I got? The good works of Sir Ruth. Right, she wants to... Right, I was gonna have Josephine do this one. Reports of Darkspawn activity. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, the villages further inland may be at risk. Liliana says it's risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the Darkspawn and try to determine where they're coming from. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they're most concentrated. Alright, sure. Let's just have them do that. That's fine. Okay. I think we're all set with that. And I did give myself a new combat ability point. So I'm going to go ahead and spend that immediately. Because I can. Let's see. Enemies that are already frozen or chilled take massive damage when hit with Winter's Grasp. That could be helpful. Especially if I do another couple of dragon fights pretty soon. If I don't run out, if this doesn't take too long with Cassandra, I might do another dragon after I'm done with Cassandra's stuff in this episode. We'll see. And then next time I might go ahead and start the next main mission finally. But for now, we're going to the castle of Caer Oswin. So Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but she requires help to prove it. So we're going to do this. Naturally, Cassandra is going to be in my party. I'm going to bring, I think, Varric with me. And what the heck, let's bring Cole. That should be fine. Cole's card changed since I made him more human now. Looks like Varric needs a level up. Yeah, let's stun him. Let's give you a stun bonus. Okay. Cool. Well, this is pretty.
Caer Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
It might not be by choice.
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
I agree. We can do that. First, I'm gonna loot everything, though. I didn't. Did I empty my? I didn't empty my inventory. That might be a problem. Whoops! I forgot to empty my inventory, which might become an issue. We'll see. We shall see. Hopefully I don't end up having to destroy anything, but if I do, I guess I do. Alright, let's head inside. Oh, hello.
Goodbye.
Here's some more guys. Yep. Alright.
Promises. I should have known.
What the hell's a
The
promiser?
Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What strange beliefs?
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
In
Ew.
the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise.
Ew.
It's all nonsense.
Why not deal with them?
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times.
Oh.
They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Oh, cultist doesn't sound good.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Okay. Well, I guess we will keep hunting then. And also keep trying to find all the loot, even though I will probably be running out of inventory space pretty quickly here, but that's okay. A dead seeker. Alright. Let's loot some things first here before I go looking at a dead seeker. Nice schematic there. Dead seeker.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
We'll make them pay, Cassandra, I promise. We will absolutely make them pay. Alright, so, hi guys. Let's see, got you over here. There we go. Courtyard key. All right.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment.
Oh boy.
Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
He'll betray them first, probably.
Corypheus will probably betray them before they get their chance.
But after he gets what he needs out of them.
Exactly.
But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them.
Okay, true.
We must keep looking.
Why do you think the Seekers are resistant?
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You're worried.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Well, good talk. We'll figure this out, though. Once I loot everything. We'll figure it out once I loot everything. Because looting is important, guys. Oh man, there's something up there. How do I get up there? Can I use this? Is this a ladder that I can use? Or no? So how do I get up there? That doesn't seem to work, so what do I do? Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about it though, given how full my inventory already is getting. Like, I can't say I really need it. Whatever's in there, as long as it's not a schematic, that might be a problem. if it's a schematic that's in there, that might be something that I would want. Okay, I think that's in there. That's where I need to go next. Probably. First, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. I think I'm just going to leave that thing, and it's kind of bugging me that I'm leaving that thing in the stable or whatever, but I don't want to waste too much time trying to get it when it's clearly going to be a pain, and it probably won't be much of anything worth crap anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Cool. I like how the Promisers are basically Red Templars. Like, they don't have any particular, like, they're... The Order of Fiery Promise. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The First Blight had devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cults of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith, there was more than one group claiming to represent the one true path to deliver the world from chaos. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these, a band of men and women who decreed that not only was the end of the world nigh, it was necessary. Thedas must be cleansed with fire and reborn as a paradise. This they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promisers during a battle recorded only as the cleansing of Chernow. The cult reappeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seekers of Truth, leading to chantry hunts that did not see the Promisers eliminated again until the Exalted Age. Interesting. Alrighty. Interesting decor they've got here, I gotta say. I'm just gonna stay invisible for now because, like, whatever. What's on the other side? Can I go up the other side too? Is there something up here? I don't know. I'm just being thorough, you know? Just being thorough. Oh yeah, there's definitely more stuff over here. Holy crap. Alright, cool. Somebody's bedroom, just like in this loft area place. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Uh-oh.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found
He
you.
doesn't look very alive.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's
Ugh.
tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Well, that's terrible. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. Why would they do this?
What could they hope to gain from this?
Our powers, revenge, who knows?
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Oh dear. But yeah, we met the Lord Seeker in Valroyo.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Valroyo. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
I'm so sorry.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
God.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with the girl with the big sword right now. We're just gonna do what she says. I'm fine with that. Ew. Did I just get... Oh, I hope that's a... Oh, I wonder if that's a tier 3. It's a tier 2. Still still, though. Okay. Nothing in here. I guess we're going in this door.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Not that new anymore. But you're a traitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition.
I've heard that a few times, yeah.
Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
How is helping Corypheus better?
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
Which, yeah, this is not the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
No. Like that reaction. It's a good one. It's a good one. Where is everybody?
He was insane. He
Yeah.
had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
So much wasted life.
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Alright. We can definitely do that. I have to say, one of the reasons why I particularly like the trial that keeps everything at your level is that it makes missions like this, which are in the, in the base game, and they're, they're like a particular, they're set at a particular level that I think is relatively low. This one is. I would have to look it up to see exactly what it is, but I feel like it's like 10 or 12 is like the earliest you can do this. But it's like, if I don't want to do it right away, like, then I can do stuff like this at any point in the game, and still have them be challenging, right? Because it's like, yeah, I can still, like, I could, do it at any point in the game no matter what, but it might not necessarily be challenging if I do it much later. But in this case, at least, I can do this at any given level, and it will always have the same general kind of level of difficulty. Alright. Let's, I guess follow up with Cassandra. See what she has to say about this book and whatnot. I don't know. I'm it's hard to argue that the
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You seem upset.
Are you all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Wow. That was
Oh, you're joking.
She's trying.
I assume you know about the Rite of Tranquility.
Yeah.
The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
You mutilate mages.
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Great. So why keep it hidden?
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility.
Of course you did.
I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
What else is in the book?
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master.
That's fair.
We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I don't know. It's always possible.
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past.
Yeah.
Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah. Your faith seems to have been shaken.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
So, if you could, how would you rebuild?
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
But what is the Maker's work?
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she can. But yeah, I mean, no, if that's what she wants to do, she seems like she really wants to do that. So if that's what she wants, then yeah, she should do it, and she should make the Seekers better.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
If that's what you want.
Thank you.
I think she does.
I could not have done this on my own.
Of course. She greatly approves. I'm extremely happy. And we're once again up here in this forge place area that Cassandra seems to like so much. So, good stuff, good stuff. Should I talk to Cassandra again, or should I save that for later? Maybe I should save things for later. It's a little bit, this episode is a little bit short, but I think I'm probably okay with that. Again,
Inquisitor.
like, it's one of those things where it's like I'm trying to find a balance between how fast I do the main missions and, like, you know, spacing them out between other stuff that's not main missions. And I want to make sure I save some things because because I'm pretty familiar with the pacing of this game. I do want to save some things for, you know, later. I'm only actually about maybe halfway to 2/3 of the way through the main storyline. So I want to make sure I don't do everything before continuing the story. So I do think in the next episode I might go ahead and start the next main mission, which is Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. And that I think will probably take 2 to 3 episodes to get through the whole thing. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And then we'll do more stuff after that. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.